Hey, what's up, Max? 70 stream streak. Let's go. Nobody's ever stuck around that long. Thank you. I really appreciate you. I'm drinking some Blowhole Blast, and I was also in the middle of eating a burrito. That's because I had a pretty eventful morning, so I didn't have too much time to eat. Blowhole Blast, which is appropriate because we're continuing The mermaid mask. Ooh. It's time to solve puzzles and solve this mystery. The murder of, I don't even remember his name. We haven't really run into him because he's dead, so. Yeah. All right. Magnus. All right. To solve the murder of Magnus. Could it be that someone murdered him, or could it be some sort of else? Like a mermaid? We'll see. Okay, let's see. What's this? What are these things? I mean, as far as we know, yes. Oh, what's this?
Grip, can we take a look in the basket?
Oh, okay. I guess we're taking a look at the basket. But okay, the last time we were here, we were talking to Grip, and he was telling us his account of the nights that happened, and also like his backstory. He was some sort of salesman, but then he was taken in by Magnus.
Yes.
Will you be getting out of the basket?
No.
I'm naked in here. You can take a peek, but I'm not coming out of this basket. Be warned. You're about to see something weird. Okay, let's see. What the? Is that the helm? The wheel of the helm? Or the... It looks like it. Okay, Mr. Grip's Emporium. Buy, sell, repair. Yeah, this is all you told us. Open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mondays through Saturdays. Are you closed Sunday? Okay. Let's see.
We already solved it.
Okay, we solved that. We saw this. We saw this. I guess there's nothing else to do here. Hold on. I remember in the demo. No, not here, not here. I solved a puzzle in the demo. It was this one.
It's a big metal stack.
There's a cabinet built into.
Yeah, I remember solving this one, but did I have a clue?
Nope.
4 dials, with a window in the center of each one. Turning each dial rotates the shapes that appear in the surrounding windows.
Okay.
What do those numbers mean, though?
I think I had some other clue. It must have been some sort of thing.
We'll come back later.
Playing cards.
Looks like someone.
Oh, really?
I have no idea. I just thought that would sound cool. 3 tables arranged.
It's actually
Oh,
more.
maybe they were trying to.
Okay. I went through all these lines before. When I played this game previously, I was here. Oh, like the sides.
It's a big metal
There's a cabinet built in.
So 3. That's to be triangle. Okay, so triangle. 5, 4, 3. Okay, so that's 5, 4. Okay, so that's 9 already. How do I get 4? Okay, so if I have 4 in here, there's nothing else here. So this is 10, has to be... Ah,
That was right.
I'm impressed.
how did I figure it out the first time? Huh.
The little cabinet opened.
Anything in there?
Pills. Various pills. Let's ask the doctor about these pills.
Bottled sunlight. It appears somebody's looking to protect themselves from vampires.
There's no vampire on board, is there?
Of course not.
What about Mortuga?
I'll admit, it was a rumor for a time.
Okay. Nothing else I can think to show him. Oh, the ocean map.
If only it hadn't been torn in two, then I could be sure.
Of what?
The branch of red coral at the base of the map. I'm wondering if that's the treasure you'd find if you traveled to the X marked in the center.
Safe in the swimmer's room? Oh, right. The helmet.
It's a diving helmet.
You think it's
Nah.
a...
Oh,
Okay, so we have to start down here. I have the arrow pointed there. So this goes here. The arrow has to be there, which means this cross has to match up over here. Although it never said it had to be the arrow down here, so it could be the others. Well, I just have to try every combination, I guess. Cross here, arrow there, cross is there, so it has to be cross here. And over here has to be There's no circle! There's no circle! Okay, so we already hit snag. Let's try cross. Cross there, arrow there. Arrow there, unicorn. Ah! Another snag. Okay, is there a circle on here? Nope, not a circle. So we got horseshoe here. Diamond. Move diamond. Move cross. Circle over here. Triangle over here. Then there's the U over here following this way. Oh, wait, no, this is not connected to anything. Okay. U, drop. There. Looks like we got everything.
there we go.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
What's inside?
Pocketbook. A rugged, blood-stained pocket book has been in the airlock. Oh, a rugged, blood-stained book with the numbers here. We don't have any numbers yet, though. Shut. Does that mean anything? It's either WW or MM. Magnus Mortuga. Do we have a screwdriver? We do not. What do you know about this book?
Hands off, it's mine.
What's this symbol on the front? Looks like someone scratched it in with a claw or something.
None of your business.
How do you get it open?
You don't.
You don't know the code?
Oh, I know it. but you don't.
Is it your phone number? Your birthday?
Name of your childhood pet?
Sally, it's a number.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Message in the bottle.
Where did you get this bottle from?
I found it in the ocean, like everything else in here.
When? Recently?
Yeah, this morning.
Was it near the submarine?
Of course, I never go too far out.
Are you gonna open it up?
No way, it's a message in a bottle. If I opened it, it'd just be a message and a bottle. Not nearly as interesting.
Okay.
That drawing of the coral, it looks familiar.
Oh, it's just a generic piece of red coral, isn't it?
It reminds me of a piece I found in the ocean recently.
Can I see it? Do you still have it?
No.
Great.
What about these sun
Turk
tablets?
tried to get me to take these. He's convinced we've all got a vitamin D deficiency. He said that's why everyone on the submarine is, in his words, moody and weird.
Hmm. So they're Dirk's pills. Hmm.
Dirk's got a little crush on me, pretty sure.
Cute.
He's a good egg, but he's not my type. I don't go in for the Boy Scout look. Now, if he grew a beard, then I'd be open for negotiation.
Sure, I could see that.
Sorry, could we maybe talk about something more relevant?
Hmm.
I really liked him. He wasn't like anyone else I've met.
What did you like about him?
He was this great combination of super introverted and super proactive. Like you'd be complaining that you had a headache or whatever, and he wouldn't say a word. But then the next morning, you'd wake up and find painkillers beside your bed.
Wow.
Kind of creepy, sneaking into your room at night.
And where would you get painkillers on a submarine?
The point is, he actually cared about other people. Really,
Dirk
the
has a
only
shot.
reason he was
He just
hard
needs to
on
grow that
himself.
beard.
Go on.
Well, for one, he never let himself leave the submarine, even if he wanted to.
Did he want to?
I think so.
Then what was stopping him?
I wish I could say. Yeah, Zephyr and I had a little falling out.
Over what? Something to do with his experiments?
In theory, I really don't care what he does in his lab. I just didn't like that he dragged Sim into it.
What do you mean?
When I first got here, Sim was working for Zephyr in the Dream Chamber.
What were they working on? Researching dreams, I guess?
Well, sure, that was part of it. They even had Mortuga as a test subject at one point.
They were researching Mortuga's dreams?
Look, it's not the dreams that were the problem. It's the communicating with spirits from the other world stuff.
Oh, like talking with the afterlife.
Zephyr's a grown man. If he wants to research that stuff, he's free to do so. But Sim's still young. I didn't want her getting misled, so I put a stop to it.
How?
I made Zephyr tell Sim he didn't need her anymore.
Ouch.
It's for the best.
Okay. She seems to like Sim a lot.
Sim's quite delicate. She's got some real self-worth issues.
She's kinda eerie.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got this 1,000-yard stare, like a rabbit in the headlights.
She's got a unique way of speaking, too.
Yeah, I'm still not sure how much of it is sincere and how much is residual from her time performing on stage. I have heard her talking more normally, though, when she's with Cynthia.
What about Sim's parents?
Orphan. As far as I know, she was homeless for a while, until the system picked her up and she got moved into the theater.
So she's never had any kind of normal life.
Nope. That 1,000-yard stare's starting to make a little more sense now, huh?
Tadpole didn't give us the code for the pocketbook.
I noticed.
So what now?
Maybe someone else will know it.
Yeah, I doubt it.
How about this? If we ask everyone and nobody knows it, we can break it open.
Ooh.
I knew that would cheer you up. I do kind of want to see what's on that piece of paper.
We can read it just fine.
But what if there's something on the back?
Huh. So what, you want to break it open?
Maybe, yeah.
Hey, I don't go around breaking your stuff.
Okay. I'm assuming we need to melt it or get a cork. Screw opener. Let's see. What other places are available to us? We could. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Bilge? Oh, below the thing. Wow, it's dark in here.
It's almost pitch black in here.
I'm guessing you didn't bring a flashlight.
Hmm. Pocket of sun, cell phone, sailcloth. Ah, wooden buoy. I didn't bring
Yep.
it with me though. Cell
We can
phone.
use Dirk's cell phone. Do you think he'll mind?
Probably not.
Ah, okay. How do
You're
I
not
move it?
pointing it at anything.
Well, where should I point it?
Point it here.
Here?
Oh, okay. It just moves as I point it. Okay.
No, not there. Over here.
Like this?
You're doing it wrong. Point it over here.
Over here?
A switch.
See? I knew what I was doing.
Dumb luck.
It looks like some kind of dial.
Look closer. Oh. Hmm. Okay, so these two move.
That's not it.
So we can rotate the glass orbs. And we can turn the outer dials, which also rotates the glass orbs, but in a different way.
Oh, okay, like this. So they want us to mimic the shape? Oh, okay, well that's one here. So if they want here. Turn what of it? Oh. Looks good. If they want this way. But then this thing has to be at the bottom. Oh wait, what if it's... No, that's not right. That's the opposite. What if I kept rotating it this way? No, that's not it. Needs to be... Did I get this wrong then? Or is this over here and that over there? Oh, no, never mind. Man, these 3D puzzles are getting iffy here. That's not it. It was this way. If I line up the white ones. Nope, the white ones don't line up there. Oh, no, still nothing. Oh, it's the opposite way. It needs to be 3 on this side. This is tricky. If I line the white ones up so that only 2 show at a time. Oh wait, okay, this may be this. So let's try something different over here. Oh, this is so close. Wait, no, it isn't. There's too much white. Too much white. Ah, I got it. I think. Line it up correctly.
I did it.
Yeah, there we go.
Good job.
Ooh,
What is that?
I have no idea. It's some kind of strange device.
Berserker might said once again.
What should we call it?
Pew, 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 pew. Can I press anything? It's found in the bilge water. Nope.
A glass bottle.
It's just trash.
And don't be so quick to dismiss it. One man's trash is another man's... Oh, yeah, no, it's just trash. What's this?
Tanya Tadpole. It's her ocean rescue license. Is there a number on here we could use? No. Okay. Been reading half tape back together. Ocean Rescue Diver Association. Orda. Numbers. 0852437.
The light is coming through an open drain in the ceiling.
A drain in the floor of the room above, you mean?
Literally the same thing.
Wait, can we just unlock it here? How many digits does it have? Only 4. Okay, so the other one's too long. Okay. Anything here? Go to this room. Okay, before anything else, I'll be right back. I think I heard my bread timer going. It'll take 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Bread. Oh, no ads. It just took 2 seconds.
Ah, weary travelers.
Oh,
Take
this
a
is
seat by
the
fire,
person that
shake out your boots.
was new.
We're not weary travelers.
Then why do you both look so haggard and trail-worn?
Ouch. There goes my self-esteem for the rest of the day.
We're detectives. I'm Grimoire, and this is Sally. We're here investigating the murder of Magnus Mortuga, your previous captain.
My captain? Never. My captain is the moonlight as it shimmers across the lake. My captain is the wind as it whispers through the valley.
Who is this woman?
No idea.
Right.
I kind of like her, though.
My name is Moon. Ariana Moon.
Aha.
Ariana
And
Moon.
what do you do?
I do not do. I simply am.
Okay.
So,
Yourself?
what, you're just some random traveler?
A traveler, yes, but random, never. I'm here because I chose to be. I've been searching for the Mortuga submarine for some time, you know.
How come?
How come? This thing is the motherlode
The motherlode of what?
of whispered half-truth, of murky rumor, of stories unspoken.
No, like urban myths and stuff.
Right. Urban myths and stuff.
So you're a historian.
Historian, storyteller, rambler, ambler, fireside gambler.
How long have you been here?
Well, let's see. I arrived a few hours before the captain was murdered.
Oh, dang. Really?
Quite the story, isn't it?
But you're just on the submarine because you find it interesting.
Would that be such a crime?
No. Murder's a crime, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, also just wanted to say today's gonna be a relatively shorter stream because one, morning streams are usually like that, and two, I have prior engagements, so yeah. Gonna be about 2.5 hours instead of my usual 3 or longer.
A merciless wind rattles the rotting wood of the old silkworm harbor. The shadow of a vessel lurking low in the night black water. A mysterious stranger steps onto her foredeck. Cloaked in darkness, she slips inside the submarine. Who is she? What is her dark purpose.
It's you. We get it.
A mysterious stranger, I said. She descends into an ornate parlour, empty, save for a lone figure standing by the fire.
So, not empty.
He turns, his face still half hidden in flickering shadow. It is Captain Magnus Mortuga.
What was he like?
Nice guy. Stoic, but polite. Kind. He tells me to wait in the control room and then disappears off towards the back of the ship. After a little while, he comes back. But now, he's a slightly different man.
What do you mean?
The light is gone from his eyes. He seems sad, angry. He avoids my gaze as he crosses the room to take hold of the wheel. He tells me to head down the ladder towards the mess hall. Doing so, I encounter two gentlemen named Mr. Worman and Mr. Grip. Neither of them look like sailors, so I know they can't be crew. I assume they must be guests like me. And true enough, it transpires that Mr. Worman is a writer and Mr. Grip is, some kind of watch repairman. Captain Mortuga reappears, descending the ladder. He asks the two men to show me around the submarine and introduce me to the others. Then he disappears through the rear corridor. It's the last time I see him alive. Mr. Worman apologizes, explains he's too tired, and leaves through the opposite corridor. Mr. Grip, unable to come up with such an excuse, agrees to show me around. Now, I wrote this down in my diary, so I may as well let you read it.
Imagine my excitement to finally get a good look around the Mortuga submarine. I was even given a tour by one of Mortuga's subordinates, a Mr. Godric Grip.
Okay.
We began by visiting a bizarre laboratory known as the Dream Chamber. It smelled of dried herbs and dusty glass, but was devoid of its dream custodian. An early disappointment. The captain's cabin was locked. Mr. Grip explained how Captain Mortuga mostly keeps this room locked when it's not in use. We climbed down into the living quarters, where a pair of bunk rooms sat at the end of a corridor.
So they started in the mess hall, went to the dream place, saw that captain quarters was locked, then down to the living quarters.
First smelled, she hastily hid the document away and introduced herself. First smelled of crane dust and unwatered flowers. A young woman was laying in her bed, pouring. She hastily hid the document away and introduced herself as Miss Cynthia Seafoam, a name to remember, dear reader, as she will shortly become quite important. The second bunk room smelled of aftershave and desperation. The two men within, Mr. James Worman and Mr. Dirk Dansom, both appeared to be asleep, so we decided not to intrude. Next on the tour, a room inhabited, by the looks of things, by a young child who is also a stage magician. Sadly, this mythical child magician is nowhere to be seen.
He was in the painting.
The room at the very end of the hallway was sealed with a heavy bulkhead door. Mr. Grip dismissed it as a storeroom that only Captain Mortuga makes use of. Perhaps you'll agree with me, dear reader, when I suggest the peculiarity of a simple storeroom being sealed off with such a significant door. Mr. Grip took me down to the cargo hold. It smells of damp wood and tarred rope. Yes, I describe it in the present tense, for it is here I sit as I write this very diary. Next door, the engine room, burnished bronze and tea-stained parchment. I learned that it's something of a nest for Mr. Grip himself, and thus was currently unoccupied. Outside, I encountered a Dr. Zacharias Zephyr, the aforementioned keeper of the Dream Chamber. Surprised to see us, he nearly dropped the empty glass bottle he was carrying.
What glass
Clearly
bottle?
wishing to remove himself from the situation, the good doctor muttered something inaudible and disappeared. We continued on into the next room, which I was amused to discover was some kind of shimmering mermaid grotto. I smelled her before I saw her. The unmistakable mix of salt, seaweed, and sequined spandex. It can only be Madame Tadpole, a name which may be familiar to long-time readers of this diary. Tadpole and I caught up while Mr. Grip skulked in the doorway, clearly hoping this would mark the end of the tour, but it did not, dear reader.
Right, so, yes, I can see there's one more room to visit. Mr. Grip insists it's just the bilge, a dark, dank and smelly place, ill-frequented by humankind. I tell him he couldn't have sold it to me better if he'd tried.
Okay. I don't know what that was all about. Hold on. Let's get her
We
account.
enter the bilge, but it's too dark to see anything. Mr. Grip, who is clearly tiring of my company by this point, opens the vent in the ceiling to let in a little light. Moments later, a voice is heard, echoing down from above.
Whose voice?
A young woman, and then an older woman. I can't remember exactly what was said, but I remember thinking it sounded a little like poetry.
What happened next?
The sound of a scream, and then a dull thud.
If it was poetry, it had to be Sim. That's who they're referring to.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds like a murder.
But which murder?
Anyway, by this point, I've used up all my patience, so I decide to take my leave. I thank Mr. Grip for the tour and return to my new lodgings in the cargo hold. I have to put up my tent twice, as on the first attempt, a sudden movement of the submarine undoes my progress. After some time, Mr. Grip and the young Miss Seafoam appear in my doorway. It seems they've come to fetch me for some kind of official submarine business. We head back towards the mess hall, Mr. Grip and Miss Seafoam heading up the ladder before me. I spot Dr. Zephyr emerging from the airlock. He has a glass bottle in one hand and what looks like an old leather bag in the other.
It's the mermaid head.
I update him with what little information I have and attempt to catch up with the others. Laying on the floor is the body of Captain Magnus Mortuga. Amongst the living, mutterings are breaking out. Murder and mutiny, cauldrons and curses. But with Zephyr finally in attendance, Tadpole calls for order, demanding justice for her slain captain. But nobody really seems to know what to say. The next morning, it's announced that Miss Seafoam has taken over as captain. And, well, here we are. I can't speak to what that is squirming around in the bottle there, but the liquid is salt water with a mix of herbs. I suppose Zephyr must have a pestle and mortar. I might ask to borrow it.
Which herbs?
Valerian, skullcap, and chamomile.
The moon.
Do you recognize this, Mariana?
Should I?
Well, we just figured since there's a moon drawn on the label.
So because my name is Moon, all moon-related things must belong to me?
Even if
Maybe.
it's not yours, do you have any idea what it is?
It's a herbal compound of some kind. Valerian, skullcap, chamomile, and seawater.
So, not poison.
Maybe it's medicine. Would those herbs do anything in particular?
I suppose it could be a sleep aid, like a mild sedative.
Interesting.
You need a mild sedative for.
It carries something of the cadaver about it. Might be the smell, rust and stagnant seawater. Perhaps it came from the ocean. Have you asked Madame Tadpole about it?
Her painting?
Now we're getting to it. The reason all of us are here, really.
How so?
The Silver Snake, the Mortuga submarine. Did you ever stop and wonder Why here? Why this particular part of the coast? It all stems from a single truth. There's something hiding in the water. Something big. Now, it wasn't my intent to cause you any lasting unease. Look, we three, we're merely tourists here, passers-by. Take my advice. Keep your distance from all this, so you can still walk away at the end.
Can't do that. We're detectives.
This marks a pivotal moment in Silkworm's history, the day the silver snake was discovered. It also shows the two women who found it, Felicia Stonetop, that's her on the left, and Sylvia Seafoam on the right.
Hang on, we saw a statue about this in the town square, but on the statue, the serpent was shown being wrestled by a male fisherman.
Yes, well, that's history for you.
Okay, so they're the ones who got it.
Now, where did you find this?
Zephyr had it.
Did he now? Lillian's locket, silver snake, golden palm, mermaid... The mermaid's tongue.
You've heard of it?
Only the name, and only when people were telling me it doesn't exist.
Maybe it doesn't.
But there's a photo.
It's a photo of a drawing.
What's it supposed to do, anyway? The description in the book here is pretty vague.
And they say it allows humans to commune directly with God while they're still alive.
What? God?
In here it says, said to facilitate communication with she who lies beyond the veil.
She who lies beyond the veil, God, other dimensions, aliens, the afterlife. You know, it varies. But the sentiment is the same. Though it's a wretched thing, really. An echo of man's desperate, futile desire to wring answers from a silent universe.
I can see why people would say it doesn't exist.
But Zephyr is trying to get hold of it.
Well, he may be. It depends.
On what?
The strength of his will.
Okay,
I
wooden buoy.
believe Mortuga used its light to alert others to the location of the submarine. On the rare occasions when he wished to do such a thing, of course.
That's how it happened with us. Although I guess it was Cynthia, not Mortuga.
You know, for some time now, I've heard stories of sailors seeing a green light in the ocean at night.
Well, I guess you have your explanation.
The problem is, several of the stories predate the Mortuga submarine. There's ZX5. Nice piece of kit.
Wait, WW?
Polycarbonate shell, tactile interface, unusually good battery life. I mean, it's a cell phone. Whose is it?
Dirk Danson.
I suppose that makes the most sense. After all, Mortuga really didn't seem like the cell phone type. As much as I love an old map, I wouldn't know where to start with this. I prefer maps that show some sort of land. Or, you know, some sort of anything.
Okay.
It's a pinboard.
Drag pieces of paper into the correct positions. Oh, okay. So Hugo would be here. He would be here. She would be up here. Then he would be down here. She's over here. Now we'd be down here right now because that's where we are currently.
So, there's a drawing of each of the suspects, one of Mortuga, and one of us too. Each one needs to be moved to the right place on the board.
I'll do this later.
Okay. These two are right.
It's a pin board. Nope.
So, there's a drawing of each of the suspects, one of Mortuga, and each one needs to be moved to the right place on the board.
That's not it.
Looks like the
The
board.
shape looks-
Of course. Remember Mariana's diary?
I'm pretty sure I had to have everyone in the correct position.
Nothing.
I'd say me, you, and Mariana all need to be in the same segment. Oh, and Mortuga probably shouldn't be in any of the segments.
Nothing.
I'd say me, you, and Mortuga probably shouldn't be in.
Nothing.
I'd say me, and Mortuga probably shouldn't.
Pretty sure that's it. How about over here?
Nothing.
I'd say me, and Mortuga probably.
Nothing.
I'd say me, and Mortuga probably.
We'll come back later. It's a big traveler's.
When you're done smelling it, there's something in the pouch I think we should take a look at.
Oh, okay. Where parchment found in the cargo hose has been folded up in this boat. Governor's Manor, Fortune Hall, Lighthouse, Crypt, Emporium, so
I assumed it was tea, but actually it smells like coffee.
It's unfiltered too, and there's no milk.
Hardcore.
It's a little mirror.
It could do with a polish.
You could do with the polish.
It's a pizza oven.
No, it's a furnace for heating the submarine.
Right, but you could put a pizza in there.
okay.
Locked.
That's the one.
Aha! Who the hell? There's someone in that chest.
It's a treasure chest. Someone's peeking out from inside.
Hello?
Small handheld radio. Huh. It seems to be broken.
It's a ship in a bottle.
Really? What ship is it?
Huh. It has purple liquids. Could it be the sleep aid?
Would you not shake it like that? You're gonna break it.
I think it already is broken. Listen. Something got loose on the inside. Is that a bell?
I think so.
Why is it hanging over the desk?
Wait, hold on. Huh? Oh. Some sort of bronze ripcord. This is supposed to go over the thing. It's a diving bell. But this pattern goes over the cauldron.
It's a painting.
It's beautiful. Probably haunted, but beautiful.
Her. And Mother finally let me have the map. Most of it anyway, the important bits are still there. Problem, I spent all night trying to decipher the actual coordinates. I couldn't do it. Magnus couldn't do it either. He said he could pay someone to do it for us, so I've put him in charge while I make preparations for the ship. Wanted to turn around and go back to Silkworm empty-handed? Never. So all the way he was sulky and moody, even more than usual. I mean, he can be such a baby sometimes. I didn't let it bother me because, as I had known it would, the moment we saw the green light, his curiosity got better. Hauled it up, took forever. It's super heavy and really don't want any of this to get damaged. Once it was on deck, Magnus put his arms around it and turned the thing. He can just about reach it. But I told him not to do that. Might not be the safe since we don't know exactly what happened. And so we could do it together. Well, one each. That would work just fine. But what is this symbol? I've seen this before.
So, who is it? Grimoire.
Let's make sure to ask everyone about this.
Everyone.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what kind of responses we get.
Okay, we'll go back to that later, but who are you?
It's a treasure chest. Someone's peeking out.
Hello?
Okay.
It's Mortuga's bookshelf.
A lot of these aren't books. They're scrolls.
Scroll shelf. That's one impressive chair.
Fit for a captain.
There's a globe.
With all 7 seas.
A candle on a skull on a book.
So, was Mortuga a pirate or what?
I don't think he actually did any pirating. I'd say he was pirate adjacent.
Okay. We still haven't talked to the person here.
You spoke with Sim?
Yeah.
And?
I'm not about to declare her innocent right here, right now, if that's what you were hoping for.
Aw, come on! Do it!
We haven't even spoken to all the suspects yet.
Oh, which ones are you missing?
You. Open the door, Cynthia.
Looks like she unlocked the door.
Finally. Hey, so, thanks for finally letting us in.
You know, I have to say, that really was pretty unhelpful.
It is I, Cynthia Seafoam, fearless captain of the Mortuga submarine.
Hi, I'm Sally.
Aha! Then you must be Detective Grimoire,
Correct? Yes?
the world's greatest detective, here on my submarine.
The world's... No, I'm not the world's greatest, just a detective.
She was probably talking about me.
Now I assume you've come to make your official report. Let's hear it. I'm a busy woman, you know.
Slow down there, Miss Seafoam. We just came in here to question you since you're one of the suspects.
But I hired you!
Yeah, no, that doesn't get you off the hook, I'm afraid.
What? Really? Ugh, this is so totally unfair.
Yeah, she sounds like a teenager.
So, how'd you end up as the new captain?
It's just the way it's meant to be. It's all above board, okay?
I didn't say it wasn't. I didn't actually say anything.
Cynthia, what were you before you became captain? Do you have any credentials?
15 years experience as a nautical engineer and shipyard mechanic. Family business.
You don't look much older than 15 now.
I'm 18! Ugh!
How does an 18-year-old end up on a submarine?
I came by rowing boat.
That's not really what I meant.
Wait, the rowing boat we saw up on the foredeck, that's yours?
Correct.
You should know, it's in bad shape, and it's missing an oar.
I'll add it to the list.
Okay.
So how come you wanted to hire Grimoire?
Because there's a murderer in our ranks, and they must be rooted out.
So what do you want us to do exactly?
1. You will investigate and ascertain the identity of the killer. 2. You will return here and report your findings to me. 3. You go home.
3, you pay us. 4, we go home.
3, she pays us.
Get that
4, we
bag.
go get ice cream. 5, we go home.
Deal.
Wait, I didn't...
Meeting adjourned.
Why did you want to come to the submarine in the first place? To become captain?
I sought an audience with Magnus Mortuga. I had things I wished to discuss with him.
Like what?
Matters of great importance. Affairs of great significance. Dealings of great...
She's not going to tell us.
Not yet. We'll get there.
How long have you been here, Cynthia?
I arrived a few weeks before Mr. Mormon and Mr. Danson.
I'm assuming you don't live here in the control room. Where do you sleep?
Oh, well, Mortuga put me in the bunk room at the bow end of the ship. I shared a room with Sim.
I didn't realize the ads were rolling. Sorry, I was too distracted. I'll just wait. Whew. But man, this is getting interesting. So if the bell was supposed to be on the cauldron, maybe we should take another look at what's on that bell. Aha, we're back from ads. Hopefully nothing too important was happening. I only realized halfway through that the ads were rolling. I'm sorry about that. I was too engorged.
If you arrived before Dirk and Worman, the other bunk room would have still been empty. But Mortuga made you share.
Yeah, I think he wanted to keep that other bunk room vacant.
Ah, interesting.
I'm not complaining. I really like sharing with Sim. She's great.
So, what are you gonna do with the submarine now that you're captain?
My
Yeah, we're
first
back.
order of business, hiring you two. You
Nah,
really
nah,
can't do
sorry,
anything
I was
else until
distracted.
This gets cleared up.
By the story.
Sure, I get that. What about afterwards?
we'll sail the seven seas and have adventures. You know, that kind of stuff.
Okay, let's get your account, darling.
I woke up when the submarine made an unscheduled maneuver. Everyone should have been asleep, but suddenly we were surfacing.
How could you tell?
When the submarine surfaces, the bow tilts up and the stern tilts down, and diving's the opposite. My bunk room's in the bow, and I could feel it tilting up.
The bow is the front.
I knew that.
I wondered if someone other than Mortuga might be at the wheel. I was gonna go check, but then I noticed Sim was wide awake, looking upset. When I asked, she told me something had gone wrong with the new magic act she'd set up. I told her she could always take it down, rework it, and then try it again later. She seemed to agree with that, so I left her and went up to the control room. The control room was empty, but I could see we had actually surfaced, so I went up onto the foredeck to check. There wasn't anybody out there either. I had this weird feeling and really didn't want to go back to bed, so I went back to the control room. I took a closer look at the control panel to see if I could work out why we might have surfaced. Suddenly, the readings all started to go haywire. The ship's compass, the needle, it was, malfunctioning. So I pulled it out of its socket. Yeah, I figured it would need to be taken for repairs. So I left the control room but bumped into Dr. Zephyr in the parlor. He was carrying a little empty bottle made of green glass. I don't know why.
Bottle?
I didn't ask. I went down the two
It
ladders and
was
towards
empty
the engine
before the
room,
whole thing?
since I wanted Mr. Grip to take a look at the ship's compass. But then Madame Tadpole appeared and called out to me. She wanted me to bring Grip and everyone else and meet her outside the storage room upstairs. I went into the engine room and gave Mr. Grip the compass. I told him the needle would need replacing.
Did he agree to fix it for you?
Yeah, of course. He even said he had a bunch of replacement needles he could try out. Anyway, then we went to the cargo hold to fetch Mariana Moon, and the three of us went up to the storeroom like Tadpole had asked. We went down the corridor. The others were gathered outside the little room at the end. I looked through the crowd and saw Captain Mortuga laying on his back, dead. Everyone was trying to work out what had happened. Someone mentioned that Sim was the last person who'd seen Mortuga alive. I didn't like where the conversation was heading, so I took Sim and left. And yeah, that's about it.
You went straight back to your room?
No, I went back up to the control room first.
For what reason?
I was wondering if Mortuga had left any instructions or any paperwork. I wanted to read the captain's log too.
Something tells me that's not the whole story.
That's the whole statement, I swear. If you have any other specific questions, I'll, field them separately.
Let's ask her about the stuff we have.
I'm considering having this taken down. I'm captain, so I'm allowed to do stuff like that.
Why would you want to take it down?
It's just unnerving. It's making some of the crew uncomfortable.
Some of
The
the
crew. Oh. Did we just do that?
I'm considering. I'm captain.
Why
so
would you want
It's
to?
just.
Some of the crew?
Oh, this one. Why are they both called the Her
I
painting?
remember one time I went into Mortuga's cabin and he was standing in front of this painting, and he had his hand held up to it, like he was touching it.
Maybe it got knocked and he was straightening it.
No, he wasn't touching the frame, he was touching the painting itself.
Okay, well, he is within his right to do that.
I don't know. Might be worth a second look.
Huh. Handheld radio. Oh, this one.
Cynthia, this radio looks kinda like you.
Aw, you really think so?
Why did she take that as a compliment?
Does it belong to you?
Of course, I brought it with me. That's how I first contacted the submarine from the outside.
You used the radio to contact Mortuga, and you asked him to let you into the submarine?
Yep.
Wait, so there's a receiver in the control room?
No. Well, kinda.
So, you know what? Never mind.
The fellow's sea turned into a beast that haunted the sub. Huh.
Let's go look at that painting again.
Oh, okay, I guess we're going.
Oh, right, I almost forgot. We should be able to get into Sim and Cynthia's bunk room now.
Later.
Maybe we should take another look at this.
Search the entire painting for anything that seems strange.
Is that the sun?
Huh.
The sun was upside down.
Do you hear something?
Oh,
That's it?
What?
It's just going to hang in the middle of the room?
You can reach it, can't you?
Yeah, but
Then I don't see the problem.
captain's quarters. What's down here?
what is that?
It's a model town.
Okay. That's her. Other people. Who's that? Okay.
Hey, there's a panel at the front, and it slides out.
Dredge.
I guess that's the ocean. You can put the little model boats on it.
Huh.
Oh. Swap the positions of the sails. Tap the boat to rotate them? Okay, this is gonna take some work.
That's not it.
So, we can swap the sails between the 9 boats, and we can tap the boats to turn them, making them face different directions on the grid.
Huh. Boats need to point towards each other, pathing towards the X. I'm assuming all the boats need to be interconnected, or is it the different colored boats? Because these boats are reddish color, and these boats are real brownish.
I guess that's wrong.
I think it's supposed to be a sequence, like a journey. The start point is the arrow tile on the left side, and the end point is the red X.
Uh-huh.
Seems like the boats can only point in straight lines or diagonals. A bit like chess. Nothing.
I think the numbers on the sails represent movements on the grid, and the angle of each boat represents the direction of that movement.
So we need to plot a journey from boat to boat, going from the start point to the end point.
So it starts with 2? Is it supposed to be 2 all the way around, or is it supposed to be 2, 3, or 5? 2, 3. There's no 4. There's 4 here.
Nothing.
I think the numbers, the angle of each.
So we need to plot a journey from boat to boat, going from the start point to the end.
Start to finish. It takes 2 spaces to get to the first boat. Is how many spaces it takes to get to the next one. Okay. Let's okay, so 1, 2. These go diagonally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. That's 7, 5, 4. There's no 6. So if it goes this way, 1, 2, 3. No, okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. This is 3. Diagonally doesn't work because they're not in this diagonal path, so it's this one. But it's also not in this diagonal path. Oh, 1, 2. Yeah, okay, never mind. Oh, hold on. There we go. Let's see. So this goes diagonally this way. 2, 3. 1, 2. 2 needs to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay, so if we point here, that's 2. And this way is 7. And this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is here. 2 is this way. Oh, actually, no. I think I got this wrong. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is here. 1, 2 is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have no more 5s that make sense. Oh no, this is 5.
I did it.
Yeah, I did it. Woo!
Good job.
I wish I had an emote that just pumps my arms up.
The little lighthouse. It opened up, and there's something in there.
Where? Oh, open. Back in my corner. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I messed up the proportions. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's open it up. There's a film reel hidden inside.
It's a model town.
How do I grab it?
It's a model town.
Okay. I guess we'll put it as a cool clue later.
What's that on the bed?
Some kind of box.
Can you get it open?
I guess not.
There's no way to open it.
Seems that way.
Yeah. That was disappointing.
Yeah.
Old wooden box that won't open. It was lying on the bed of the captain's quarters. Whoa, we're in chapter 2 now?
A wine bottle.
The wine is long gone.
A little window. There's an old curtain hanging up here.
Want to take a look behind it?
Most of the room is made of wood, but this door is made of thick metal.
I can see an old wooden deck. It looks a bit like a pirate ship.
Yeah, I bet.
Will something change if I look out enough?
The door is
For
firm.
once, I'm glad to hear it.
Okay, nah, okay.
A lantern.
Hey, Lucius! Thank you for the raid! Thank you, thank you! Ah. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on, let me get you a shout out real quick. Oh. Rose! Hey, Rose, you weren't following me before? How many times have we collabed together already? At Lou. There we go. Shout out! What were you playing? You were playing Deadlock. Nice! Exactly. That's too many to be not following. I'm just kidding, I'm kidding. How was Deadlock? How are ya? Oh, I'm doing all right. I'm playing this Mermaid mystery point and click murder mystery game. Just came out. It's really fun. The puzzles are actually kind of challenging. But I do appreciate you. Thank you for sharing your community with me. And yeah, enjoy the ride. We're here solving mysteries. My brain is working. Well, that's the nature of the MOBAs. Were you? Nah.
It's been a while since it was lit.
We just came into chapter 2, and I'm not sure what else to do in this room. Okay. No, thanks a lot. I appreciate your lurk. I really do, and thank you. Truly, thank you. Wahoo! Wait, we didn't get done asking her questions. Or looking around this room, so let's look around this room first.
Don't touch that, please. It's behind glass for a reason. It is a garment of great historical significance and must be preserved.
What if we just look at it from a distance?
Fine.
Very ornate.
Can we look at the control panel?
If you promise not to press any of the buttons.
I will make no such promise.
Gremlin energy.
Looks like something's missing here. Something with 3 small holes.
Bowling ball? Coconut?
It's an electrical switchboard.
Something's bound to happen if we mess around. If we carefully and sensibly interact with this precision equipment.
Yeah, the compass, but it didn't prompt us to do anything, so. Swap the 6 colored plugs into the correct sockets. Okay, so we have to make it look like this. Okay, let's see. Let's figure this out. Red from here to here? Okay, let's see. If we're putting the red up. No, that's not right. Oh wait, it mimics. Okay, never mind. So we need the top row to be a solid color. What if the blue was just one solid color? And then the red was the other half of that. Here. The 2 reds and the 4 and 5? There. And then we need the middle completely gone. So the yellow and blue can't have... Well, no, not completely. That's fine there. We can't have the middle for the yellow. Okay, that part from there. And then the blue, we need not to have a top. And then at the bottom, blue. Okay, that's good. That's good. Wait. I think we got it.
Got it.
Oh. Okay. That was an accident, but oh well.
Nice work. Something unlocked.
The hatch opened.
It's a ring-bound book.
Captain's log. Okay. Numbers. Cynthia Seafoam. Okay. Magnus Mortuga. This is, okay. Speed, depth, heading. Captain Mortuga found dead. Details unknown. Cynthia Seafoam. This is a lot of pages. Tadpole was found in the ocean. Okay, this is good. It's like a cycle of going through things here.
Not a whole lot of actual controls.
Yeah, it's mostly a bunch of measurements and readings.
A radar? Maybe some kind of underwater imaging system?
Either way, it's a machine that looks out into the ocean.
It's a kind of waveform.
I think this is for listening to the ocean.
What are they expecting to hear?
These look like the dials on my oven.
You don't have an oven.
I meant my microwave.
Well, now I just feel bad. It's a lever.
Oh,
A sheet of glossy paper came out.
I think this is how they print out stuff they see with the radar machine.
So, is there anything on it? Did it see anything?
No, nothing.
These look like the dials on my
You don't
I
have
meant
it.
my
Well,
mic-
now I just feel bad. It's a depth meter. Shows how deep we are.
Grimoire, if you had a depth meter, it would say 0.
Whew. Wow. Proud of that one?
okay. I guess that's all we get. Wait, this one.
It's a lever.
A little card came out.
It's got a bunch of numbers printed on it.
Oh, I guess it shows the daily readings for the depth, the speedometer, and the heading. I wonder why you'd need that.
Insurance purposes, maybe?
Okay.
Looks like something's missing. Something with...
Bowling ball? Coconut?
Can't put anything in there, so. Huh. Pull the lever on the submarine's control panels. Oh, that's a. Okay.
Oh, the ship's wheel.
Don't touch it.
I won't.
That was not convincing.
Oh, wait. Some of the helm is broken off here. That's the inner workings of the helm, and the outer wood is broken here.
There's even an arts and crafts table.
It's a normal table.
Currently being used for arts and crafts.
It's supposed to be turned into a ship? They're building the Thousand Sunny. Let's talk to her. What's with these
It's a work in
blueprints?
progress, okay?
What are you trying to do, exactly?
I'm trying to get a handle on the exact form of the submarine.
Is that difficult?
Given its messy history, yes it is.
What about the ship's
How come
wheel?
there's 2 different wheels?
The big wooden ones for steering left and right. The smaller ones for diving and surfacing.
Speaking of, what does the S stand for?
Seafoam.
Yeah, figured.
Captain's
Oh,
log.
You found the captain's log.
Sure did.
How does it work?
So, at the end of every day, you're supposed to print out one of these little cards with readings from the submarine's movements in the last 24 hours. Then, the captain signs it and writes about anything noteworthy that happened.
So the card on the top, that's from the day Mortuga died?
Yeah, I figured we should have a record of it.
You took over as captain that same night?
What of it?
Nothing, just asking.
Okay, what of it? That's totally not suspicious. The case files.
Aha! I see you found my case file.
Sure did.
How come you knew about Grimoire?
Oh, I read all about the Tangle Tower case in a newspaper.
I didn't know that got any press. Someone must have sold their story.
I gotta ask, did Fiona end up leaving the tower? Or is she still there?
Fifi? Yeah, she and Poppy moved out.
Oh, good for them.
They got a real nice place out in the countryside.
That might actually be spoiler, but since I have no context for it, I don't think it is.
That's so nice. I'm jealous.
Da-da-da-da-da. Silkworm map.
Cynthia, this map's got your surname on it, and the S from your signature.
Oh, yeah. Seafoam Harbor.
I mean, nobody ever really called it that, but my mom was the harbor master, so yeah.
This
Give us your
one?
professional opinion. Laser gun? Shrek ray?
Intergalactic hair dryer.
It's an antenna. A really weird antenna, but yeah. Also, it's damaged. It's starting to rust, and there's sediment in the joints. Seawater can really do a number on electronics. You gotta be careful.
Newspaper? Where? This one.
I remember this. My mom had a copy framed and put it up on our hallway.
That's her in the photo.
Yeah.
Who's the other woman?
That's her best friend. They were always going on little adventures together. And one time, they came back with a sea serpent,
The silver snake.
also known as the silkworm serpent.
Why'd they take it out of the ocean anyway?
It was injured. They wanted to look after it until it recovered.
Does it not have eyes?
Nope, no eyes. And its skin was rock hard, but shiny, like a gemstone.
Where'd you keep it? In the shipyard?
Yeah, Mom wanted to take it back into the sea, but she didn't want to leave it. She wanted to go with it. She wanted all of us to go.
To go and live in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She wanted to become mermaids.
Do you know what this is?
I don't know. Does it belong to Madame
Oh?
Tap? Seems like the kind of thing she might have...
We already know what it is, so... Stone Cauldron, aha!
In the case file, you said the cauldron had never been unlocked before.
And nobody knew how to unlock it, except, presumably, Mortuga himself.
So you think it got opened in the course of the murder?
I see 3 possibilities. 1, the cauldron was opened before the murder. 2, someone opened the cauldron after the murder,
Someone other than Mortuga.
naturally. And 3, the cauldron was opened during the murder.
Like the murder happening and the cauldron opening are one and the same.
Maybe. There he is, Mortuga's little mascot.
What does he do?
Well, you know, bit of this, bit of that. A big green light shines out of his eyes sometimes.
Yeah, we saw it. It lured us onto the submarine.
That's the idea.
How does it work? Do you activate it from in here?
Nope, it just kind of happens.
Wooden buoy is confirmed to be magical.
Model
Wow.
town.
There they are. That's my mom, standing in the harbor, and that's my dad, standing under the lighthouse.
Huh.
Cute.
Hey, the lighthouse opens up, and there's a film reel in there. That is not accurate. We did not have a giant film reel in our attic.
How do we activate it? Compass, that one.
This is the ship's compass. From here in the control room.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Mr. Grip's already working on fixing it. Good! That's good.
Why so many needles?
The original needle was broken. Mr. Grip said he had a few he could try out as replacements.
This one's the original.
Yeah.
Looks fine to me. Just put it back in.
Nope, wouldn't work. It's malfunctioning. It needs to be replaced.
Why?
So, I noticed you're the captain, but you're not wearing the captain's jacket.
I have my own jacket. This one stays behind glass. It's just the way it's meant to be.
Okay, so what about your jacket?
It's based on the one Mortuga had. See? The epaulets are kind of the same.
Oh, I've been
Epaulets.
wanting to ask someone about this. How come Mortuga's jacket is like half a jacket?
Apparently, he didn't want to wear anything on his right shoulder. Some kind of pain from an old injury, I think.
Nothing else to bring up to her. Now we got a long ways to go.
There's a hole.
What's that symbol?
No, it's an S.
Okay.
Down periscope.
Down periscope.
Oh, new location. Let's go there first. Bunker room.
A framed photo. It's been hung from the pipe, so you can see it from the bed.
Hey, that's her and her mom and her dad. Okay. In front of the submarine. Okay, it's just Cynthia's family photo. Next to the little thing, right here, you can see it. The dragon. Or maybe it's a statue.
Look at that little wooden house. Aw.
Looks like it'd be a nice place to live. A few drawings. A mouse, a girl, a leaf. They're, not good.
You're right. They're great.
Pig.
It's a pig.
It's a safe in the shape of a pig.
Okay, another puzzle. What the?
That's not it.
There's a bunch of stuff we can fiddle with on the front of the safe.
And on the back, there's some kind of display.
These ones aren't buttons. It's just some kind of display. These ones aren't buttons. It's just...
I guess that's wrong.
Turn the hat around while you're looking at the display on the back. That'll give you a better idea of how it works. These ones aren't buttons. It's just...
Oh, is it a Sudoku?
These ones aren't buttons. It's just...
Nothing.
I think the smaller numbers on the red circles are the required totals.
Right. So we've got to get the numbers in each row and column to add up to those totals.
I'd say start with the column with a total of 2. It's only got 2 inputs, so they both need to be set to 1.
How do
These
I
ones aren't
change
buttons.
them?
It's just- These ones aren't buttons. It's just...
Okay, so that did do something. 2. Six, 5. Nope. Okay, so that's fine. Okay. Okay. Four, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Aha, I got it.
That's the one.
Okay, it is Sudoku.
Good job.
What's inside?
Huh. It's some sort of document from the control room.
What is it?
I don't know.
Can we scan
I
it?
guess we can start by asking Sim and Cynthia about it. It's a magazine.
Hey, this is pretty recent.
Huh. X of the Helmsman, and that's the guy. The Julie Janelle, the Vincent Van Pierre film. X marks the spot. There's a spot. Julia, since we last saw you, you won the Best Actress twice. Released a I always had 24 hours in a day. Nothing else. So, Julie, what attracted you to the Excellent Helmsman? I've always loved mystery and romance, and see the script was frowning. We heard the rumor that the majority of the budget for this movie went to your salary. I very much doubt that's true, but yes, these days I'm the one holding the cards when I approach a contract situation. I'm a bit of a shrewd negotiator, to be honest. Okay. Implementation of the model of the same name by author J.D. Worman. I've been meaning to read it. Let's talk sequel. Well, you mentioned a novel. There's only one, isn't there? For now, anyways. I heard that you and Dirk signed the multi-picture deal. Yeah, we did. I know Vincent is keen on making many of these as he can. So you'll keep playing Bianca Bonetop? Sure, unless the writer kills her off. Dirk Nazan. Okay. Dirk, how did you get in shape for this role? Well, production paid for a personal trainer, and I'm not allowed to eat bread.
Oh, cool. A board game. Want to play?
We don't know the rules.
You don't normally let that stop you. Instant photos. The kind you have to shake.
That's a myth, actually. You shouldn't shake them. It damages them.
Well, that's my life turned upside down. It's an origami bird.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm getting a call. Okay, some personal biz happened, but I won't go away. I'm just gonna go on break and play some ads. It'll be done in a second. I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that, everyone. My grandfather needed some technology help, so they had to FaceTime me, and I had to walk them through it. But we're back now.
The movement of the submarine makes it look like it's blowing in the wind.
It looks like everything here is looked through. What's that?
What flavor?
Sun-ripened tomato.
Dang. Sounds good.
Wait, there's 2 beds. Why is there?
It's Sim and Cynthia's bunk room.
It's pretty cozy.
Instant photos.
That's a myth, actually.
Well, that's my line.
Okay. It looks like we are done with the access to every room we have access to. So go back here.
That's your mom?
Yeah, she was the harbor master.
That's a pretty fancy jacket for a harbor master. Looks more like a naval officer.
Yeah, well, she had a lot of big ideas. She was super ambitious, always making plans. My dad could barely keep up.
That's your dad on the right?
Yeah, stepdad, but yeah.
Are you too close?
Not really. We kind of drifted apart after a while.
Okay. What was the thing that we had to ask everyone? Was it the box?
Like it.
You don't want to know what's inside?
I do, and I don't. What if it's bad?
Bad like how?
Like, what if it's something we didn't want to see?
I think I'd still rather know.
Wait, hold on.
I lucked locked it in the safe. I didn't think.
What is it?
The night of the murder, when I was in the control room by myself, it was right around the time the ship's compass was freaking out.
You used the underwater imaging system?
I don't know why. I couldn't resist. But then this came out. I wish I hadn't done it. I put it in the safe so I wouldn't have to think about it.
I can understand that.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta compartmentalize. One thing at a time, you know?
That's true.
All right, let's see. Oh, right, that was the thing we needed to ask about. How about this one? If it's nothing important, then...
Magnus and I installed this in the captain's cabin shortly after we left port for the first time. It is exceptionally heavy.
Did Mortuga tell you why he wanted a big iron bell hanging over his desk?
He merely said it was an object of great importance and that he'd like to keep it close by.
Do you have any idea what it is?
He referred to it as a bell, Detective.
Yeah, just going by the shape. But it doesn't ring, so we're not sure.
You may be more correct than you know. Personally, I believe it is a bell. Not in the musical sense, but rather a diving bell, which is to say it's designed to be lowered to the ocean floor.
With a person inside?
I doubt it. It's not really big enough.
That's interesting.
The face from the ether. It must be.
What's that?
Tell me, where did you find this?
It was locked in a safe.
Was it now? Would you mind if I took it off your hands?
It's not ours to give.
No, of course.
Newspaper page.
This is where I first learned about Miss Silkmoth and her residence at the Fortuna Hall Theater.
This was after you'd started living in the submarine.
Correct.
So Mortuga had the newspaper on board with him.
Only this solitary page.
About the her
I
painting.
believe this is a painting of Magnus's old boss and landlord.
Is that who she is?
Felicia, her name was.
And you met her?
I laid eyes on
Felicia.
her briefly when I first visited Silkworm.
What happened to her?
I couldn't say.
Mortuga never told you?
No.
Maybe he didn't know either.
That belonged to Magnus Mortuga, but I suppose it should pass along to Cynthia.
Cynthia doesn't get all of Mortuga's stuff just because she took over as captain, surely?
Of course not. However, I imagine at some point Cynthia may wish to unlock the captain's cabin.
That's a good point. Well, nothing else comes to mind? What about this?
I'm unfamiliar with this. Where was it located?
It was in the captain's quarters.
Ah, then it is no mystery, for I have never set foot in that room.
Okay. Let's ask about other people. Wait, no, let's go around and show the thing to other people first.
Look, buddy, I got enough going on, all right? I don't think I have the capacity to worry about this. Now this is a throwback. I cut my teeth writing local interest stories like this.
You wrote this? The review of Sim's old magic show?
I did.
But it says theater review by James Dusk. Oh, wait.
And she finally works out what the JD stands for in JD Werman.
Sorry, your name is James Dusk, and you changed it?
James Dusk Werman. James Dusk is such a cool name.
So, these are the two main characters in the movie?
The helmsman, Marcus Mordoom, and his captain, Belicia Bonetop.
Ostensibly, yes.
You're not happy with how they look, compared to your book?
They made Marcus too handsome and too bulky. Sure, he'd have muscle, but at the same time, he's supposed to be wiry, fibrous, like an old piece of rope. Meanwhile, Belicia's supposed to be more ethereal, like she might evaporate if you try to reach out and touch her.
Oh, well, you can't have everything.
And for some reason, they gave them both necklaces when it's Belicia's necklace that the story hinges on. If your story hinges on a specific necklace, then make it the only necklace in the story. This is basic stuff, people.
Understandable. Silkworm, yeah? Where was it again? Right here.
Okay, let's see. The symbol on the top left, next to Governor's Manor, that's the fellow emblem. Oh, you knew that already?
Kinda, but keep going.
Oh, that's my father's emblem on the top right, the one next to Town Hall.
So everyone
D for
has
dusk.
something to do about the town.
Dear Dusk.
Your dad was the mayor and you grew up in the town hall? Must have been nice.
Yeah, sure.
Hang on. Your dad is listed on the back here, on the family tree, and there's a line between him and Felicia Stonetop, see?
It's a stretch to call this a family tree. More like a tree of speculative conjecture.
Racer in the bottle?
What?
Do you know what this is?
Well, it's a bottle, isn't it? Where did you find it?
Madame Tadpole's room. She likes to collect stuff she finds in the ocean.
Does she now? What fun, what fun.
Mr. Warman, do you know what this bottle is?
Nope. No idea.
Uh-huh, sir, so suspicious. Something else comes to mind, huh? How about Dirk? What you got for us, Dirk?
I don't know what that is. It's making me nervous, though. Can we talk about something else? Looking good, Julie.
I assume this is yours, Dirk.
Yeah, I let the kids borrow it since there weren't a lot of other magazines on board.
I noticed on the back there's an advert for your movie.
Yep, that's me on the left, all dolled up as Marcus Mordoom, the titular helmsman.
Right, you're the title character, but there's only one name at the top.
Oh, you noticed. Julie was already a big name, so, she got her name on the poster.
Seems unfair.
That's all unfair.
I'm sure when they make the sequel, Dirk's name will be front and center.
Right.
Now, you're featured in the interview, though. Right at the end.
And they spelled your name wrong.
Are we done looking at the magazine?
Oh, wow, he is salty. A pocketbook?
What's that?
It belongs to Madame Tadpole, but it's locked.
Oh, a combination lock. Let me try. Yep, got it.
How did you know the code?
Easy. It was her birthday.
Huh.
That was it? Okay. Whoa. A cigar, poker chips, a bottle cap, a die, and 3 pictures of people. One is Tadpole, the other is the moon, and who the hell is that? we're currently traveling, Tanya Tadpole, looking for work. We have to think of the angle, but I think it'll work. She's tough, doesn't complain, could be a keeper. Caught her snooping, taking photos. Says she's on the trail of a werewolf. She's a pain in the neck, but she's a natural storyteller. Might be able to put her to use. Fortuna. Her theater's seen better days, but it's still best spot in town. I tried to cut a deal. She's being tight-fisted. Might be a problem later. Okay.
Oh.
You know what this is, Dirk?
Laser gun?
A laser gun.
Well, whatever it is, I think it's broken.
Wait, really? I mean, oh, what a shame.
Oh, he knows something.
That's my bottle.
What? Really?
Well, yeah, that's one of my non-alcoholic beers. Of course, someone's waxed up the top and put a whole bunch of green stuff on the bottom.
So it's not aged, it was like that on purpose.
Hey, wow. Did Tadpole give you that?
No, we found it in the bilge. You think it belongs to her?
It would make sense. Although the woman in the photo looks a little different.
No, it's gotta be hers. You're right about the photo, though. Her hair is brown here.
I guess she dyes it green nowadays.
So what? It's a free country.
Don't mention my green hair.
Oh, you found my tablets.
What are they?
Vitamin D, all 3 types.
That's the one you get from sunlight.
Yeah, I gotta take it while I'm down here, since I'm not getting natural light, you know?
How come you left them in the mess hall?
I figured the others might benefit from them. Not sure I had any takers, though.
Oh, crap. Okay. Wait, what? Like here?
It's Warman's typewriter. I think it's also a puzzle.
Oh, right. This is the puzzle I couldn't figure out. Oh, man. But I still, at the moment,
I'll do this
I
later.
actually can't figure it out because I believe I'm out of time for today. I have... Oh.
It's
I
about
can't. I just picked someone from my list.
Go. Auto save. Yeah, sorry about that, but sorry about the abruptness, but yeah, I did say today was gonna be a relatively shorter stream, but man, so many mysteries, so little time. Literally, actually, today. Let's see. We should probably end things on the YouTube side. So whoever's viewing on YouTube, thanks for tuning in, but now we gotta tune out. Daddy! But I hope you all have been enjoying the game. I've been loving the game so far. Just so many things to think about.